And it's honestly exactly the same for Katarina. She does not want to fight, and she doesn't care how low she gets. If she gets resets, it's over. 'Cause in a blink of an eye, she's casting like 20 spells. So
with tons of damage, and it's special because ASU has a squishy team. They don't have like a super tanky bruisery team that could survive that burst. Those regions are gonna win the game.
here comes Shifty gets the ultimate from Lulu. I don't know how good that is. Okay, Stress X, you can see there, is waiting for the reset. Hasn't really done much. There we go. Flash forward. Uses Chunko, and now she's on the reset. Katarina played that perfectly.
She played that really, really well.
Oh my god.
Waiting for the perfect time to engage, and then when she got it was over. ASU has not much of a chance to deal with that Katarina with this Fed. Yep, there it goes.
Okay, so, okay, I gotta say this right now. That Annie is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Seriously, like, she walks around with a stun, and I'm like, dude, like, you're a support. Get away from, like, why is this so terrifying? It's good, man. It's
Imagine a Soraka trying to do the same thing, trying to scare you off like that. You can't do it. But this Annie can. That's really impressive.
Yeah.
Especially because she's still support in terms of item, in terms of gold priority. So you can't be focusing her. Other people are a better priority. You can't focus her at all, and she can just stand there and stun you and damage you. And I think someone might be dead here. Yeah, he's down. But it's not going to change much for ASU.
You know what they need to do? They okay. I actually think that ASU, now that I'm thinking about it, has been playing the team fights really poorly, because they've been doing okay for like a standard team fight, but because they have a Vayne on their team versus a Graves, just protect her. Like, the Lulu ultimate's been going on Shen, who's been like deep engaging. You can't do that. Not with a Katarina on, because she needs one target. That's it. And that one target is never going to be Shen.
No, yeah, it's going to be Vayne, or it's going to be perhaps Lulu if she's low enough.
Yeah, even Nocturne. Like, Nocturne has no MR. He's got Merc Treads.
A little bit too squishy, Nocturne. So we'll see how this plays out. I think you're right. I think Vayne needs to be the priority of like protecting the hell out of her. Especially if they'd done that earlier on. Like, if the start of the game when Vayne was 3-0 and they said, alright, our plan is to get Vayne fed and we're going to protect her, and they just warded everything around bottom lane and kept her going, I think she could have hard carried this game. But because they let things be turned around bottom lane, Vayne's not in a position where she can truly exert her will.
Yeah.
Especially against the Katarina.
And the team fights, honestly. I think the team fights are so big. Nice condemn, though, and they're going to fire away here, but Kennan's on the other side for the Shunpo. Smart play, by the way, by Ralph Logan to know.
Yeah, to be there. Yeah.
And that's the key, you know? You don't just learn a couple champions, you got to know all of them. Especially Katarina. Everybody needs to know Katarina.
I think so, actually. In some positions, she can just do the little thing.
Oh, nice.
Great kick.
And that's
really on fire this game. He's in all his lanes ahead. Yeah, that was a great fight. Great top from Shen, but it's too late. It's a little too late.
way too late. And actually, Katarina, if she closes in here, the Timbers comes out and misses. So no good there, but Jessica Jung trying to get back in there, still has Ignite ticking, so Home Guard boots are not going to fire away. They need 8 seconds out of combat. Continuing to fire her down, though, still legendary on Stress X.
Get the Katarina kill. Some shutdown gold.
Actually,
looks like
that looked pretty good for a second there. Ralph Wiggum was about to die as well.
Yeah,
Stress X, but they're just going to fire down.
No, nothing happening. Boom, man, on a fountain dive, and he doesn't. Oh, he dies. Okay. Well played by USC for the children's fans in the chat.
Alright, so that was actually really, really solid. That was a great game, honestly.
Excellent by Katarina, 17-2.
In the end, I do have to say, if from... I think there were 3 actual team fights there where Katarina just went ham. If at the first one or the second one, I think they still had time to kind of readjust. If they just protected the Vayne, everybody just grouped around the Vayne, they would have been okay. Even though there's big AoE, there's obviously Graves, Kennen, and Annie, just kind of like not a tightly knit group, but like a loose group around that Vayne, I think they would have been absolutely fine.
Just giving her room to peel backwards and kite, and yeah, I agree on that. Because Vayne really could have snowballed that game. Yeah. Well played, though, by USC. Definitely. They used their composition very well, and I think that Lee Sin really took the early game into his own hands and made all his lanes feel comfortable.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
So what do we got next?
Let's see what's next on that stream.
Man, I'm starting.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Let's do it. It's not even midnight for me.
Yeah, I did not eat much, so I think
You
I should.
didn't eat.
Well, I ate a little bit, but I thought there was not that much time. There was way more time than I thought there was, but I just came upstairs. Okay, so let's take. Okay, I got so many Google Docs open with all the rules of different games and stuff. We didn't just stick them into one rule. It was like, oh, for the list of available champions for this game, click on this Google Doc. Whoever made this Google Doc is terrible. Brittany, you're fired. Okay. I think there was a time where we were like, maybe we can do 2 games in an hour. Mm-mm.
No way.
No.
I think it's reverse draft next.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay, Western Washington University is sending out players at 10 at night PDT, and they also sent them at noon. So if you didn't think they were dedicated before, like holy cow, these guys are the best.
All
Okay,
right.
I'm gonna go
So
like eat
yeah, let's
a
do a
raw
quick
potato or something. 'Cause
break or so. Yeah, Robin, get some calories in you, and
I
we'll
am
put back
just
up here in a couple minutes to start this game.
okay.
All right.
All right, man. Yeah, and set up the game. Whoever is setting up the game can just set up the game. I'll be back in like a little bit. Oh, and donate. Everybody donate.
Commence.
Initiating broadcast. All systems ready to go. Transmission established. Taking you into the magical world of trance and progressive. Through pure melodies, massive beats, and euphoric breakdowns. This is the moment that you have all been waiting for. Please welcome your DJ, Alex Van Reef.
Music activated.
mastering trance and progressive.
Hey guys, this is a brand new episode of Sun Sessions right here on After Hours.fm. My name is Alexander Reef, and in the next 55 minutes you'll be hearing the very best in uplifting trance. Started off with Road by Davey Asprey, but still to come tracks from artists like Functioncy and Luke Terry, Alex Moff, Tiesto, Touchstone, The Photographer Duo, and many more. Now coming in with Reorder and Ian Sandervik, Hidden in a Smile in a Philippe LCC remix. Oh yes, Hidden in a Smile in the Philippe LCC remix, track by Reorder and Ian Sandervik. Now coming in with C-Systems featuring Hannah Finson, Leading Destiny in the Adon Bed remix.
I'm here. I'm ready.
Yo, we're trying to figure out everyone in this game.
So are you setting up the lobby?
The lobby's set up. We just need Jaded Shock in here.
Okay.
And Teresa to join.
Fair enough. So, message to everybody that's watching right now: we're going to be doing a game between some of the players that you saw last time. So, some ASU players, some USC players.
We need to
And I
figure
thi-
out how we're gonna do it. Let me get off the call. Real quick.
Okay. And Western Washington University. Oh, never mind. Oh, we have 9 players total. Or sorry, 12 players total. Sorry, 12 players. I read that backwards. I'm getting tired. So we have 12 players total, so we're going to figure out what we're going to do. I don't know. Basically, whoever wants to jump in, just, yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Well-
we'll just do what we can get. I mean, it's reverse draft. This should be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Teresa, are you ready to join this?
Okay. So the way reverse draft works, I'm pretty sure I got this right, is you go through the ban process and the pick process out of the actual pick and ban, whatever, and you go into blind pick, and you pick the enemy's team, right? Is that?
Yeah.
That's how it goes?
Yep.
Okay. So this actually gets to be really funny because you're going to be seeing a lot of champions that are like never used. I would be shocked if we saw like a Kennen or anything like that. So you're definitely going to see some new stuff. And it's good players too. It's good players playing like ridiculous champions.
All right, Jaded Shock's in. Join the spectator, and then we get our last.
I honestly think whoever picks for the enemy team first has a serious advantage because that means that they're going to be playing against a Fiora. It's basically what's going to happen. Honestly, if you could just pick 5 Fioras, I think you'd be good. Actually, yeah, 5 supports is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think what the best things I've seen are where people pick like a bunch of champions that just don't work well together, like Galio, Fiora. Galio and Janna is a good combo because
Yeah.
the Janna ultimate messes up the Galio.
But Janna's pretty good, though. I don't know if they'd want a Janna. Okay, so these are my top 5 picks that I think are going to be seen. Probably going to see a Galio. Probably going to see a Fiora. Heimerdinger is going to be in there somewhere. Gangplank might be seen. Might see a Gangplank. And maybe a Mordekaiser, maybe? Or Shaco. Shaco would be big, too. I don't know, man. I think they're balancing it pretty well, though, where a lot of champions actually are picked.
I'm trying to figure out this whole. There's a lot of people that want to play this game. It's popular.
Yeah, I know. I understand that. I get that. But, I mean, I think we've got enough time to run it twice, don't we? Because we've got another 2... Oh, we got an hour and 45 minutes left. Dang.
You know, we have time to run it twice. So actually, I'm going to ask the
So, actually, I'm going to say this now. We have an hour and 45 minutes left where we're running this thing. I know it's like partially our job to do these plugs because we're the ones talking, but just get your donations in now because I can tell you right now, if you donate, you are probably going to win something. And even if you don't win, you're still going to win because you're donating to a really good cause, which
Yeah.
I don't think this charity actually gets enough love. Like, this is the first time I've heard of it. But I went on their website and I did some digging around. Like, they do some really good stuff. Like, they make some real progress in their research. So it's all good. Sounds like you're plugging away over there.
Yeah.
Trying to get these guys sorted out, eh? Okay. I feel like when Duran comes back around, we're just gonna ream him. I know we were talking about the uprising, but he's got to get out of office, man. We got to get him out of there. Making plays like this where he just doesn't show.
Yeah.
All right. Surprisingly, nobody in chat is saying what they think, but I'm gonna ask the chat right now what you guys think is going to be coming out. What we're gonna see this game. I think Fiora is clearly going to be in this game, especially if you watch any of the Sky videos. Pretty funny dude. But
Yeah, he's a funny guy. I love Sky.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Fiora Galio. Oh yeah, because you want to ban bad champions, right? You want to ban bad ones so that you don't.
Yeah, you want to
get-
ban the worst ones so you don't get them picked.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Because like, yeah, why would you ban a good champion? Because they're not going to give it to you anyways.
All right, we're about to start. We're gonna start this up.
Okay, cool.
So, here we go.
So are they doing? Did they do picks
so-
and bans in? Yeah, they got to do picks and bans in
Yeah,
chat,
we're
right?
gonna do it in chat. So,
Okay, so I
Alright,
honestly
let's see
I
how
need
this
to
goes.
maximize here to look at what they're doing. Was that your mouse wheel?
yeah, it's fast.
Yeah, what the heck?
I gotta go. There's a lot of chat to go through.
Sounds like one of those like wind-up toys.